Understanding Australian visa exploitation. Understanding visa exploitation when applying for Australian visas is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it helps applicants avoid scams and the pitfalls of unregistered migration agents who may provide false promises or fraudulent documents, jeopardizing their visa application and future in Australia. Knowledge of exploitation tactics ensures compliance with visa regulations, preventing legal issues such as visa cancellations, deportation, and re-entry bans. Additionally, informed decision-making protects applicants' rights and helps them choose the correct pathways for their goals. Lastly, adhering to legal processes and avoiding exploitation contributes to maintaining the integrity of Australia's migration system, ensuring a fair and transparent process for all applicants. By being vigilant and informed, applicants can navigate the visa application process smoothly and enjoy a secure and lawful stay in Australia. Unregistered migration agents have been known to exploit several visa categories in Australia. Some of the most commonly targeted categories include student visas. Agents may provide false information or fraudulent documents to help applicants secure student visas. Skilled migration visas. These visas are often targeted due to the high demand for skilled workers in Australia. Agents may falsify qualifications or work experience to help applicants meet the requirements. Family and partner visas. Unregistered agents may exploit these visas by providing false information about relationships or family ties. Temporary work visas. Agents may falsify job offers or work experience to help applicants secure temporary work visas. It's important to use registered migration agents to ensure that your visa application is handled correctly and legally within the domain of Omara, Australia. Let's try to understand how unregistered migration agents exploit student visas in several ways. False promises. Agents may falsely claim that certain courses lead to permanent residency, misleading students into enrolling in programs that don't meet their goals. Fraudulent documents. Agents may provide fake documents or falsify information to help students meet visa requirements. Unregistered advice. Some education agents illegally provide migration advice without being registered, leading to students receiving incorrect or harmful guidance. Temporary stay. Agents may advise students to apply for a student visa as a way to buy time while they look for a job or family sponsor. These practices not only jeopardize the student's future, but also undermine the integrity of the visa system. It's crucial to use registered migration agents to ensure that your visa application is handled correctly and legally. Exploiting student visas can have severe consequences for both the students and the agents involved. Visa cancellation. Students found to be in breach of their visa conditions, such as working more hours than permitted, can have their visas canceled. This can lead to immediate deportation and difficulties in obtaining future visas. Legal penalties. Unregistered migration agents and employers who are complicit in visa breaches can face legal penalties, including fines and restrictions on employing visa holders in the future. Re-entry bans. Students who have their visas canceled may face re-entry bans, preventing them from returning to Australia for a specified period. Exploitation and vulnerability. Students who overstay their visas or work illegally are often vulnerable to exploitation, including underpayment and poor working conditions. Long-term consequences. Visa cancellations and breaches can have long-term repercussions, affecting students' ability to travel, study, or work in other countries. It's crucial for students to adhere to their visa conditions and seek support from registered migration agents to avoid these consequences. Australia has implemented several measures to prevent student visa exploitation. Stricter regulations. The government has introduced stricter regulations to ensure that students genuinely progress in their courses and meet the genuine student requirement. No further stay conditions. To prevent visa hopping, conditions like no further stay have been added to visitor visas, ensuring that students cannot switch to student visas while staying in the country. Increased scrutiny. There is increased scrutiny on second visa applications for extended stays, with higher English proficiency test scores required for both temporary graduate and student visas. Enhanced screening. Enhanced screening requirements for international students seeking new student visas have been implemented to ensure that only genuine students can renew their visas. Dedicated Immigration Compliance Division. The government has established a new division dedicated to immigration compliance and allocated additional funding to combat visa fraud and exploitation. Student Visa Integrity Unit. A $19 million investment has been made to strengthen the Student Visa Integrity Unit, which aims to reduce the abuse of student visas and the exploitation of international students. These measures are part of a broader effort to overhaul Australia's migration system and ensure that it is free from exploitation and abuse. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and share our videos on WhatsApp, Facebook, and X with your loved ones. Let's resume the video. Here are some essential steps for international students to avoid visa issues. Understand visa conditions. Thoroughly read and understand the conditions of your student visa. This includes limits on working hours, course attendance requirements, and maintaining health insurance. Stay enrolled. Ensure you remain enrolled in a registered course and maintain satisfactory academic progress. Dropping out or not meeting course requirements can lead to visa cancellation. Update details. Keep your contact details, including address and phone number, up to date with your educational institution and the Department of Home Affairs. Work legally. Adhere to the work limitations set by your visa, usually 40 hours per fortnight during term time and unlimited hours during holidays. Working more than allowed can jeopardize your visa status. Seek registered advice. Use registered migration agents or legal professionals for any visa-related advice or applications. Unregistered agents may provide incorrect or harmful information. Meet financial requirements. Ensure you have sufficient funds to cover tuition fees, living expenses, and other costs throughout your stay in Australia. Falling short can lead to visa issues. Maintain health insurance. Keep your overseas student health cover, OSHC, valid for the entire duration of your stay. This is a mandatory requirement for student visa holders. Attend classes. Regularly attend your classes and complete all required coursework. Poor attendance or academic performance can lead to visa cancellation. Monitor visa expiry. Keep track of your visa expiry date and apply for an extension or a new visa well in advance if you plan to stay longer. Be informed. Stay updated on any changes to visa regulations or requirements by regularly checking the Department of Home Affairs website. Taking these steps will help you avoid visa issues and enjoy a smooth study experience in Australia. If you ever face any uncertainties or challenges, don't hesitate to seek help from your educational institution's International Student Support Services. Note: Visa to Land is a registered and approved immigration and education consultancy from the Department of Home Affairs, Omara, Australia. If you need help, drop us your CV with IELTS/PTE score for kickstarting the process at info@visatoland.com or reach out via our business WhatsApp +61 4356838832 for discussion. Remember, this audio podcast is for information purpose only.